Today's story is about patience and hope. Sometimes, when our dreams are delayed, we feel life is unfair, but maybe God is preparing something better for us. Let's listen to the story of Arjun and how he learned to wait for the right time. Arjun was a 27-year-old young man. He lived in a noisy city with tall buildings, crowded buses, and busy streets. He worked as a driver for a small company. Every day he wore his simple shirt, carried his lunchbox, and drove people around the city. Arjun was kind and honest. He always greeted passengers with a smile. Some gave him tips, some didn't, but he never complained. Still, Arjun had one big dream. I want to buy my own taxi, he often thought. If I have my own taxi, I can earn more. I can support my parents, I can build a better life. Every night after returning home, Arjun opened a small metal box under his bed. He carefully counted the money he saved. He imagined buying a bright yellow taxi, writing his name on the side and driving it proudly. But life had another plan. One evening while Arjun was cleaning his scooter, his phone rang. It was his father and his voice was shaking. Arjun, your mother is very sick. We must take her to the hospital. The doctor said she needed strong treatment. Medicines, tests, and hospital bills cost a lot. Without thinking, Arjun used almost all his savings. The metal box under his bed was now empty. Arjun sat outside the hospital that night, his head in his hands. My dream is gone, he whispered. I worked so hard, but it's all gone. For months, Arjun worked long hours. He drove in the hot sun and in heavy rain. He came home tired, but he still smiled at his mother. Inside, though, he felt broken. God, he prayed one night, why are you delaying my dream? Did I do something wrong? One rainy evening, Arjun was driving home from work. The roads were wet and people were running with umbrellas. At a small tea stall, he noticed a little boy standing alone. His clothes were dirty and he looked hungry. Arjun stopped his scooter. Son, are you okay? Where is your home? He asked. The boy's eyes filled with tears. Uncle, my father died last year. My mother works in houses, but today she is sick. I didn't eat anything. Arjun's heart felt heavy. He took the boy home, gave him hot rice and dal, and packed some food for his mother too. That night, Arjun thought, my own dream is delayed, but I can still help others. From that day, Arjun visited the boy and his mother often. He brought them groceries, sometimes cooked simple meals, and even helped the boy with school fees. Helping them gave him peace. His heart, which once felt empty, began to feel full again. Months passed. Life was not easy, but Arjun kept going. One morning, while waiting at a traffic signal, an old man entered his car. This man had hired him many times before. During the ride, the man said, Arjun, you are always polite, always honest. I respect you. Then the man smiled and added, I have a taxi business, but I need someone trustworthy to manage it. Would you like to work with me? Arjun was shocked. But sir, I don't have money to invest, he said honestly. The man patted his shoulder. You don't need money. You need honesty. I will give the cars, you will manage the drivers and customers. Together, we will succeed. Arjun couldn't believe his ears. His dream had returned, but in a bigger way. He was not just a driver anymore. He was now managing many taxis. That evening, Arjun ran home and told his parents. His father's eyes filled with tears. His mother, lying on the bed, raised her weak hands and blessed him. My son, she whispered, God never forgets honest efforts. Sometimes he delays, but his timing is always perfect. Today, Arjun still works hard, but now he also helps more families in need. He remembers the little boy at the tea stall and never forgets how kindness changed his life. He understands something important. His mother's sickness taught him compassion. Helping the poor boy taught him kindness. Waiting with patience taught him faith. Every morning, Arjun stands near his window. He looks at the sunrise, folds his hands, and prays, God, I may not understand your timing, but I trust you. Your plan is always bigger than mine. When life delays your dreams, don't lose hope. Sometimes the delay is protection, sometimes it is preparation. Trust God's timing. He knows when to give you the right gift. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one.